help?
Sure. So, Surbi, we all know about earth electrodes. It is used in earthing as it is able to resist corrosion for long time. Also, the recommended material is galvanized steel for pipe electrode and cast iron for plate electrode. So, as you can see, this diagram is of a pipe earthing pit. The pipe that you see here are galvanized steel pipes.
Okay, but Mayank, what are the numbers for?
Yes, coming to that. Firstly, this diagram shows two similar pits, that is, both of them are either earthing equipment pits or neutral pits. The important thing to observe here is that in case of similar pits, the distance between both the pits will be more or equal to 2000 millimeters. However, in case of two dissimilar pits, that is, if one is neutral pit and the other is an equipment pit, then the distance between both pits will be greater than or equal to 4000 millimeters.
I see.
The other numbers refer to the size of electrodes. They will be 40 mm nominal bore galvanized steel pipe, medium duty conforming IS 1239, stock number 123 by 0112, and of 3500 mm minimum length.
Great.
As mentioned earlier, recommended material for plate electrode is cast iron. This diagram shows a cast iron plate for plate earthing. Also, size of plate electrode shall be 600 by 600 by 20 mm. For copper plate, the thickness shall be 10 mm.
That was informative. Stay with us, Mayank, as I have another question.
Sure, Surbi.
So Mayank, we have seen the different dimensions for different pits, but how do we differentiate the pits? Is there any way to do that?
Sure, there is. Previously, we have seen the dimensions of earthing pits required when they are constructed. So after construction, earthing pits are provided with identification plates. It looks like this, and these are the required fields. These identification plates have the following dimensions. For neutral earthing, the size should be 300 by 220 mm and painted with red background for neutral earthing station and black background for equipment earthing.
Now I get it. That really helped. Thanks, Mayank.
Anytime.
Wow, this is getting interesting. We have discussed so many things about earthing. But have you ever thought who governs and specifies the rules or standards? Yes, all these earthing related specifications are done as per Indian standards. There are quite a few set standards that need to be followed regarding installation of earthing pit. Let us take a look at them. Distance between equipment earthing pit and system earthing pit shall be at least 4 meters. As you can see here, this image shows two different earthing pits. Red one being a system earthing pit and the black one an equipment earthing pit. If different pits are required in same location, then they should be installed 4 meters apart from each other. Similarly, the distance between two similar pits, for example, two equipment earthing pits or two system earthing pits, should be 2 meters. For outdoor substation of 33 kV and above, the earthing grid or mat shall be provided. The earthing grid or mat shall be located inside fence for the substation. Fence should also be earthed separately. Earthing station area shall be barricaded suitably by means of wire mesh fencing and it shall be earthed separately. The door and fencing should be